This particular course, the Executive Fellows Program, was recommended to me by my Deputy Secretary who'd done it a couple of years ago, and she found it extremely useful from a leadership perspective. And just from my experience over the last couple of weeks, it's well worthwhile, and it's a very professionally run program.
They were ready to include a representative from the not-for-profit sector in their group, and that's how I got to be integrated. And it's a fantastic course, very compressed for 3 weeks, and it addresses a lot of questions we have about how to be different leaders in this environment that is changing all the time.
The best thing about my ANZSOG experience, well, I guess one of many, is that the Leadership Challenge Groups is a small group that we work together to solve each other's problems in our own workplace.
I think it's very practical and will be very useful to manage the organisation I'm currently involved with, as well as anywhere else in the public service I work with.
The best thing about the ANZSOG experience has been the layering of the different strategic frameworks around, especially around public policy. I think it's been the link in with leadership, the different levels of learning and reflecting on self in all of that, and really love the Singapore in between.
I think the connections have just been really important, hearing about sort of different sectors, talking about the way that the government works in different states here in Australia, sharing our experiences from New Zealand. Made some really strong contacts here, and I think we'll all be keeping in touch.
This experience, I think I'm going to be able to take back to my workplace and really put it into action to help me as a leader of my group, but also importantly to bring together the team and work to make sure that we're producing great results for the government as a whole.
It's the network you gain, so the ability to reach out to the people that you've worked closely with over the 3 weeks, you become quite close. So, you always want a professional network. You want someone you can share a problem with, and so that's the real plus about this course.